buddy. So this week is the winter season for the Midnight Muscle series. We'll continue that. This is week. Is it week 2? I think it's no, week 3. This is week 3 of the series. Let's see. I'm still deciding what. Yeah, there we go. Still deciding what we're going to play now. We finished Donkey Kong Country 3. Excuse me. So we'll be starting a new single-player game here. Probably, let's see, today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. So maybe on Thursday or something. I don't know. We will see how it goes. The schedule next week and for a couple weeks, will be a little bit different. That I'll probably be doing Roller Coaster Tycoon on Mondays instead for a little bit. We got a small group that's going to be meeting on Tuesday nights for a few weeks, so I won't be streaming Tuesday, but probably stream on Wednesday then instead. Yeah, so stay tuned. Yeah, hopefully I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how things are sounding, if it's a little bit too quiet or anything. I wonder if these tires are not very good. Probably need to have like off-road tires or something for this car to do well. It's not gripping very well. Yep, okay. Let's just quit and pick something else. Let's pick a different vehicle. I guess I should look at that before I pick the car. I think it says. What is this? Find 10 treasure chests. That must be a new one, because I didn't find any treasure chests. I haven't done that in a long time. They must have just added that one or something. Sometimes they add new accolades like this. And then discover 10 treasure. Yeah, it's like the same thing. That's funny. I don't know. I'll take it. Whatever. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at car mastery. Nope, we're good. Okay. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go. Oh, just up the hill here. All right. Don't mind me. It's funny because I usually will have cars on par with yours, and well, it says it has off-road tires. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, we got 4 of the same car. That's crazy. I don't remember what I was even saying. Oh yeah, usually they try to have the competitor cars be on par with yours. But I had off-road tires, so I don't know. Sometimes things just don't really match up super well, or certain stats are a little bit different. As you can see, everyone accelerates very fast. I don't really know why. I haven't changed the difficulty setting. But at least we are somewhat keeping up with people, so that's good. Come on, keep your speed up. Keep your speed up. But yeah, happy President's Day to those that are in the U.S. Hopefully, if you had the day off, I hope you had a nice time of relaxation a little bit, catch up on some sleep, or get things done that you needed to get done. Ah. I know I didn't stream earlier today. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft on that on the realm, the Solely Switch realm there. I'm playing with Kathy a bit, doing some caving and exploration. It's been pretty fun, and just other little things around our hub. All right. Like 2 cars left. Oh, why did it turn extra like that? I didn't turn. Okay. There we go. I kind of like this. I like driving more on the dirt rather than the sand. The sand is very... I think that's what really got us, was the fact that we were on sand, and that the sand... I feel like, you know, we've mentioned this before, any of these kind of off-road kind of terrains, the computer kind of treats it all the same, it feels like. They're able to grip the road and turn, accelerate, whatever, and the different material types of what the ground doesn't really play an effect on that. So if it's sand, which normally you kind of sink and you would kind of be delayed, and you know, they can take off and accelerate, whatever, handle well, almost as if they were on, you know, like this dirt road or on tarmac. So, but that was okay. We still were able to cut some corners and get in front. But yeah, we're having fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like when all the people on PlayStation end up getting in and joining in on the fun. I know that people on PlayStation will be able to play this natively pretty soon. I think this year sometime. I don't know. I forget if they mentioned when that's going to be. But I think it's... Is it first quarter? First quarter? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's how soon it's going to be, but that'll be interesting. I mean, then they'll have Gran Turismo, and they'll have this. I wonder if Forza Motorsport will get there eventually too.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So let's check our... Oh, message center. Blah, blah, blah. Nice, we got gifts sent. Get some wheel spins. Got a lot of credits. Not very useful. That's okay. Okay. Oh, we got that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back this way. Race number 2. Just a random car park there. Also, really looking forward to whenever they decide to announce and release the next Forza Horizon game. I feel like it can't be too much longer. I hope they're not waiting until, quote unquote, the next Xbox or whatever. So this game came out in... When did this game come out? Let's see. Ooh, wow. Came out. Yeah, it was like October, November or so of 2021. Yeah, November 1st, 2021. So, and it's been at least 3 years. Yeah. And for a while, they were like coming out with a new game each year. It felt like, or every other, like they would have 1 year it'd be Forza Horizon, the next year would be Forza Motorsport, and they'd kind of flip flop. But then I think once they got to like a live service ish type model, they felt that they could kind of wait between releasing new versions, which is fine. I like that they have like this new weekly races to be a part of and everything, to experience and make it feel like the game is not just stagnant. Parts of it I kind of wish that they'd add a little bit more, at least more race routes, but at least just having something, and you know, they're coming up with new cars all the time to add to it. You know, they had a Forza Horizon anniversary celebration. Was it last year? I think. For those people that, you know, started playing back when the first one came out and everything. So that was fun. And then now, I heard I don't know what it is. I need to look that up. Maybe I'll look it up after this race. There's a new feature coming out that, along at the same time as the whoopsie, that's going a little too far. Along with the PlayStation version, they have another feature in game, but I forget what it is. They talked about it and they're like, hey, don't forget about this. So, and the like the name of it either was really vague, or like the name of the feature was a lot like the name of something else, some other, I don't know. From what I remember, it reminded me of some other title of something that isn't even Forza related, so I was like kind of confused of what. They didn't give any context or like any description, or at least I didn't read anything of even what this new mode or this feature does or is, or so I'm not quite sure what all it is. And they might not have even really released much about it yet. I don't know, but we'll take a look after this race and see, because I forget. A little too fast. Yeah, it is a little strange of how inconsistent the difficulty of the computer seems to be. Sometimes they're very competitive, and then other times it's just that they aren't much at all. Oh wow! Hey guys! Welcome in, Bronson and Connor. Way to go! It's good to see you guys. Thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody. I'm Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a variety Christian streamer here on Twitch and on Kick. Thank you for sharing your community again. I always appreciate that. Forrest, Kathy, Connor. Good to see you guys, and awesome job on your guys' stream and everything. I was tuned in for a bit there at the beginning. I've been lurking for a lot of it while I was doing some other stuff, but it's awesome to see just the activity and stuff going. So awesome to see everything going on with you guys. How was It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun with your Don't Break the Glass game. How did that all go? I think you were mentioning how it's kind of a little frustrating with keyboard and mouse. Is that getting any better, or is there any way to, I don't know, It went bad. Ugh. I know, I haven't really looked at the game long enough to see, like, what, how long the game is or what it looks like. But, yeah. Hopefully you can get past whatever you're doing, or I don't know. Some games are just like, they get a couple of weird spots that are just overly difficult, and you just, I don't know. And yeah, that seems like a lot of teamwork games can be like that. And not even to the detriment of the skill of each person. It's just coordinating at the same time is always pretty difficult, so. Bronson can't get it together. Okay, well, now we know that it's Bronson's fault. Okay. So. Looks like we have an ad. So Bronson, I know... Oh, yeah. Let me know if you figured out or found the... We'll just drive there so we don't get too far. We'll just kind of do some stuff while people are in the ad. Bronson, did you find the ad manager within the stream manager in Twitch? So you can see when ads are coming up and stuff like that? So the stream manager has like all those little docks and windows within it, and you can swap them out, add new ones and all that. And there should be a new one that you can click from the little drop down. There's like there's a title. There's a title for each little window kind of thing, and then there's like next to it is that little carrot down, arrow down kind of thing, and you can click or choose from a list of different things to for that window to be. So, and one of them is an ad manager, and then you can kind of see when the next one's coming up and your timer and all that kind of stuff. So, let me know if you have any questions on that. I feel like it's not always the most accurate, but it's fairly close. So, how's it going, DB? Good to see you, my friend. Whoop. Oh no, now we're stuck. Back up. Good to see everyone here. Yeah, and it's nice within the ad manager. It allows you to like do a little snooze break on an ad. Like if you want to wait a minute or two or whatever, you can do that if you're like in the middle of something that you don't want to stop. Or if you just want to start one early or at a certain point, you can do that. So, yeah. It's cool seeing you guys working through all that, and finally at your affiliate level. Man, I felt like that took forever. I'm glad you finally made it. Ended up not leaving right with the raid. I was there alone. Oh no. I know the buttons to like respond for when a raid goes live it doesn't really make sense, because like it's either like the window pops up and I think it like automatically includes you, or I guess you can click leave, the button that says leave, but that almost makes it seem like you want to leave the stream early to raid early or something, but I think it's to leave the raid and not be a part of it. It's kind of a weird title for that button. And then yeah, I feel like we've done raids, and Bronson, you mentioned that sometimes the raid hasn't gone through, or some people just don't get included somehow. I don't know. I guess I'm more on the more on the sending side than I am the participation of the raid. I'm giving out more raids than I am kind of being a part of people's streams when they raid, so I don't know. But usually the raids that I am a part of for other people's streams, I as long as you just don't click anything, you're included and you get transported to the next person's stream. So I had someone going on in the background, I think earlier today, that I started in the morning, and then they raided at least one or two other people after that, and I realized it was muted in the background, and I saw that a couple hours later. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, I had Twitch up as well. I forgot about that. Let's see. I realized when I saw y'all talking just before the stream ended that the raid had already happened. Must have been a glitch. Sometimes I get left out of raids. Yeah, it's kind of. It sounds like it's just kind of random when it happens. I guess that's just you chalk that up to Twitch being Twitch or something. I don't know. They always have weird little hiccups and issues at times. So, but hopefully not too many of you had that happen to you. It's not fun getting left behind. We're just sitting here chilling, yeah. That's when you just kind of have your own conversation with whoever's left. You're like, all right, well, how's it going? Because, yeah, until the streamer actually ends the stream, they're still there, chatting away, and I feel like I've probably forgotten about that and left that up and running for a little while before. It's like, oh, yeah, then I'm still alive. For those that didn't jump over there. So DB says, I hear that you're Bronson's brother, Broxton. Yeah, Broxton. Yep. But I'm not cousins with Forrest. No, I'm just joking. What? You're cousins? Alright, can we get in front of this guy? We're at the very end here. Whoop. There we go. Just in time for the end. Hey, I didn't know. For brothers, we're long lost brothers in some alternate universe or something. I don't know. Could be. That would be news to me. That would be funny. Oh, well, my Discord sound is up. There we go. Discord sound. There we go. Mute that. Brothers in Christ. Yes, definitely. At least that. The very least, we're that. I didn't know. What if you left the stream on and just like went to bed? You mean as a streamer? Yeah, you just keep going live, I guess. I mean, people would just sit there and watch whatever screen you left up and wherever your camera is set to. I don't know. Something that I would probably do. You could turn into one of those, what was it, subathons that people do, and they just like are going 24/7, and you even watch them sleep. That's got to be really weird. I did say it in a funny way. It kind of sounded like I was calling Fuzzy Pickles my brother. Eh. Long lost brothers, you never know. Okay. That's enough for this map. Oops, let's go back to the mainland. Let's go back to Mexico. The blood of Christ is stronger than human blood. Amen. That is true. That is true. So I did see you. Was it a video or like a trailer that you're watching? I saw something else you're playing at the end of your stream. What was that? I didn't see it when it started, but were you watching like a trailer to some other game or something? Oh, yeah, I was gonna look up that new Forza feature. Features. Apparently there's some sort of something new coming up in Forza soon. I don't know. They mentioned it in like their Twitter or something like that. I don't know. Oh well. I don't see anything right off the top of the bat. I don't want to spend too much time here while I watch it or sit here. Okay. Oh no, I don't don't have that Pokeball. Let's see. Let's do. Is it? I think it's this one. Master Ball. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Find it later. Excuse me.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Got a random chip in my throat. So, I don't know how many of you like to shop at Costco. We went to Costco about a month ago, a couple weeks ago, and they had Pringles there, and they had this special like multi-pack there, and they literally had the original flavor. They had the pizza. It's the one I have. It's the one I have right here. And then they had this limited edition, like, loaded hot dog flavored Pringle. And I don't know if I like it or not. It's the weirdest thing. You have to let me know if any of you have seen that or tried that. I missed what you were saying. Let me pause it for a second. Pause. Let's see. Bronson said, yeah, we were checking out a trailer on Steam. It was some indie farming sim. Wasn't quite sold on it, to be honest. But at the same time, didn't have the audio for the trailer. Oh, okay. Sometimes I think of making a game. Yeah, that would be pretty fun. It would be interesting to be a part of the game making process. I know I don't do coding. Oh, someone has a new car there. Let's take a picture. But it would be interesting to do, just like see all the different things that go into designing and basically from square one to retail release of a game, what it takes. It would be interesting to see that and what what kind of skills I technically could put towards something like that. I don't know. Oops, I went way too fast. So Bronze says, hear me out. Farming sim where you play as Noah, building the ark and growing food. You use the food you grow as bait for the animals to get them onto the ark that you build. Oops, wrong button. Did I say loaded hot dog Doritos? No, Pringles. Loaded hot dog Pringles. So it was like a Costco exclusive because they have the food court. Oh man, that guy went way off. They have the $1.50 hot dogs, and so it was really weird. And I've shared it with a couple people, and it's funny that it seems like each person kind of has certain flavors kind of jump out to them. So I felt like I tasted kind of the salty, savory hot dog more, and then like on the back end of the flavor, I could almost taste like the bun. It was really weird. And then someone else tried it, and they were talking about how much they tasted like the mustard. But I don't know. It's interesting. I can't really eat very many of them at a time. But yeah, we got 2 cans of them, and we've made our way through about half of a can so far, and I don't want to waste them, but it's like, it would have been a fun treat to try a little bit of, but it's not like regular Pringles that you can just go through the whole can in one sitting. Just I don't know, there's certain flavors that once you eat a bit of something, it's just like, okay, that's all my taste buds can handle. I need to have something a little less out there, not so strong. So, but yeah, farming sim for Noah's Ark, that would be interesting. I wonder how you could make it so it doesn't seem too samey every time you play it. If it's kind of sandboxy in a way. What you can do to kind of, make it replayable in a way that like Animal Crossing, The Sims, Harvest Moon, any of those other kinds of like farming type simulator games, how those can be. Let's see. Did you say? Only problems I see is that God moved the animals to the ark. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's hard to like. How do you put game features in when so much of it is? I mean, yeah, he built the ark, but that's almost as much as he did. Maybe you could use him as like not an inventory management part, but like kind of a thing where you have to get things set up for the specific animals so they have their own little area in the ark that fits them right, and you have to get the stuff, like you have to get the right materials and food and plants and bedding and just the environment set for them and leading them into their room or something like that. I don't know. Do you eat plain Pringles or a flavor of Pringles? I like the original. That's just like the salt. And then probably the next favorite one that I have is pizza flavored Pringles. So I don't really get Pringles all that often. I think, and I really haven't tried that many, but I think there's like a cheddar one, or like a cheddar sour cream, like the Ruffles, and that would be probably pretty good. I think I've seen something like a Buffalo Ranch one. That sounds kind of interesting too. There's a lot of Pringles flavors out there. Yeah, this wild of flavor. I can see it being like that after eating a few of them, losing their charm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't worked out all the details. Maybe make it time management. Yeah, that is true. I think that would be a bit of a time management game. I think you're right. That would be tough. Like you gotta get it done before the rain comes down. Yeah, kind of do like a Pikmin style, get things done by a certain number of days thing. Let's see. I see everything. Yeah. Gotta grow the food. Yeah, it's like a management where you have to spend your time. Maybe you can like, because you got his 3 sons, and then his wife, and I think it's just them who did it, right? So maybe you can like control each one, or you are in control of Noah, and you kind of give directions to the others to do different things all at the same time. So maybe like his wife, you can have her do the gardening and growing of the food, and then the building with the sons, and then I don't know. That would be interesting to figure out. And then if you add in something like, even if you add in other things that are more like human necessity type things to it, like The Sims, you know, they have to sleep, they have to eat themselves, well, not eat themselves, but they themselves have to eat food for nourishment. No, they're not going to eat themselves. That'd be bad. But yeah, you can add all sorts of things in there that kind of add complexity or whatever to it without being too overbearing. I feel like if you had too many things, then it would be a little bit too tedious, I would think. Post flood would be a good idea. Get Noah growing that vineyard. Yeah, that'd be interesting. What it would be like maybe after the flood too. What could you could? The first half or the first chapter is just building the ark and getting the animals. Then after that, then you can do your own kind of base building exploration or who knows what. That would be interesting. And manage the boat while it's during the flood. Yeah. After go back to the farm sim. Thinking kind of a wood shop simulator. Gotta cut the trees down, make sure to plant more. Cut the wood to make up the ark. Yeah, I mean, for how big the ark was, that'd be interesting to see. That's gotta use a lot of wood. I guess were the forests really big then? How much wood did he go through? How many trees did Noah have to cut down to make the ark? Questions. That might be actually cool. Just want to treat the dialogue right too. Yeah, have the right dialogue. Maybe be able to have some dialogue trees or something. A little bit. I don't know. Let's see, were there... Did I start a whole new thing? Let's go... Whoops. Let's go ahead and filter this for a second. Just to see seasonal events and whatnot. Let's see, do we have another... Was that just a single race? I think that was just a single race. Yeah. That was one of those. Okay, let's go down here. Original Pringles are underrated. Yeah. I know, they are, and they're very addictive because they're so salty. So good. So are baked lays. The barbecue baked lays are so good. I remember having baked lays quite a bit when I was younger because they were included in like some sort of lunch thing when I was in high school, and they were okay. They didn't quite hit the spot for me like Pringles did, but they were good. I feel like, but I just had plain, so I feel like yeah, barbecue or some other flavor too would make them a little bit more interesting. That would be a lot of gopher wood, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my favorite kind of chips are kettle chips that have that crunch to them. Just regular salt kettle chips. And, oh, got another car here to take a picture of. Okay. Ooh, cars photographed 817 out of 894. We're getting close to all of them. I didn't know I was that close. This has been a long task. And I don't think it'll ever stop because I keep adding new cars all the time. Kettle chips go crazy. Yeah. I think one thing I really like about kettle chips too is that I don't know if you've ever gotten like a big bag from Costco, but we'll get those sometimes and I'll forget that they're in the cupboard, and then months go by and I'll go back and try them and they're still crunchy. They don't go stale. It's the weirdest thing. And I don't think they have like any preservatives in them. The ingredients are as simple as like, you know, the potatoes, the salt, and the oil. So it's not like they have a lot of preservatives in the chips, but they're still crunchy and they don't taste stale or anything like that. So I don't know if you've experienced that too. Crunch on a kettle chip is unrivaled. Yeah, I know. I don't mind regular chips. Like, I think if I didn't have kettle chips, I think Ruffles are good just because they're a little thicker than regular Lay's, and they have a good crunch, a little bit thicker. Like I said, regular Lay's are okay, but sometimes they just seem kind of so empty. So, is your main problem time? Oh, for the game? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, if you, the first half of the game, you're building the arc, I feel like it'd be like a time management, construction sim game. Kettle chips hurt your teeth. Too crunchy. Oh, man. Maybe you just gotta eat, like, smaller chips. Smaller pieces at a time. Maybe that would help. I don't know. Sometimes kettle chips, those are just really big. So you kind of have to just bite off a piece of it or break it before you take a bite. Because, yeah, they can... Sometimes those chips are really big. Let's see. These things never go bad, yeah. Dress to request an audience with the king. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a game or something? Oh, like that's what you want to call it? I'd be willing to help you guys make the games. That would be pretty cool. But who am who am I to say that? It's not my game. It's not my. I'm not here to steal the idea or any of that. That'd be up to Bronson. That's his brainchild. Looking at chat, running into walls. Haven't thought through the concept all the way through yet. Yeah, there's a lot of thought that comes through game design, unless you are intentionally making something very simple, which maybe honestly would be good to start off with something simple so you know you get down the how it feels creating a game and all that goes into it, starting simple and then working your way up from there. Oh, I know what it is. It's not the Master Ball, it's Ultra Ball. There we go. Bonus level, the Mordecai makeover. Well, when I stream, I usually do code streams. Oh, okay. I hesitate to self-advertise. Oh no, that's fine. But that's something we look into. Oh, cool. That's one of our main goals. Streaming is something we want to do for a long time, but eventually we want to get into a place where we can create media, all those different things. Yeah, that would be fun. Bronson, you always have a ton of ideas going around. I can't wait to see you be able to put some of those things into action with that. It'd be really cool to see what you come up with. Don't tempt me to help you. I might just try. Sounds like he doesn't have to tempt or try very hard to actually tempt you into doing that. Just a thought. Alright, car mastery, anything here? Oh, we can. Nice. And I got a wheel spin because we get leveled up. Already got one of those. Let's give it away. I wonder if when the new... Well, I guess you can't for PC. I was going to say, I wonder if there's a way you can like specify when the game comes out for PlayStation, if you can specify what platform you want to give cars away to. You drive a hard bargain. Easy would be a top-down game or first-person. I don't know. You could go either way and do a good job on that. Depends on, I guess, what kind of art style you want to have. I don't know. I mean, if you want to make it simple and everything, you could almost make it like a Terraria kind of side-scrolling style type game as well. See, this is something I need to think about. My imagination was thinking third person. What do you think? Yeah. I'm just kind of wondering... Well, when you say third person, you mean like 3D third person? I'm just kind of wondering like how... That would take a long time to do. I think if you do something more simple with simple graphics, it'd be a lot quicker to get out there. But I guess you want to make something that actually is what your vision for it is. You don't want to settle if you have an idea of what you want to make. I guess I just always think of these smaller indie groups that are making a game and they have multiple people working on it, like Gate Zero, and they've been in development for a long time, and they're like a third person 3D exploration kind of open world type game. So third person isometric. Oh, okay. Kind of like Project Zomboid a little bit. Which reminds me, Bronson, we need to try out some Project Zomboid together. You have to let me know if you've booted that up yet. It does take a little bit of getting used to. The controls are a little bit different for that game, but it's pretty fun. For the same perspective, Palia or Kingdom Hearts. I'm all ears for advice. I have the ideas, and that's about it. My knowledge and what that takes to code is far beyond knowledge. Yeah. You get people that are the creative people that have the ideas, then you have the people that code and have the knowledge in that can bring that to life on screen. It's a lot that goes into game development. Alright, buddy. You're gonna have to stay in second place, unfortunately. The end of the race is right here. I haven't booted it up yet, but I can't wait to hop on and play with y'all. Yeah. There's a little tutorial that kind of gets you used to the controls, but it still is worth just playing a bit just to kind of get used to the feel of moving around in the environment, interacting with the environment in combat and stuff like that. Palia might be a bit of a leap to get started. Dream takes a team. It certainly does. A lot of art to do there. Yeah, it just depends on how many assets that you have to come up with and develop and design as well. What do you think would be the best for the concept? Like Harvest Moon type perspective? I do like the idea of the three-dimensional isometric way of doing that, because then you could technically use like sprites for things. You don't have to do like 3D models, so that could help a little bit with the design process, I would imagine. Just guessing. I think that's the easiest and most certainly most indie. Hard doesn't mean bad. Yeah. True. Just means gotta have a good perspective. Going to Google what isometric means real quick. It kind of means like you have it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon. When you watch me play that, that's isometric. You're at kind of a 45-degree angle looking down somewhat. And technically it's 3D because you can go in X, Y, and Z axis. But it's kind of tile-based somewhat. Or at least it usually is. At an angle, yeah. At least a lot of them are. I don't know if they need to be necessarily, but whenever I've heard of isometric, games and stuff, that's what I see. So, and that could be a good way that you can kind of simplify the 3D look for the game, so it's not too flat of just a straight overhead view or a side view, side scroller. So it just depends. I love that, actually. Nice. Well, good. Hey, we're giving you ideas. That's cool. You gotta start like a little Google Doc or something like that and start writing down all these ideas and getting things on paper so you can remember all these ideas and stuff. Get some notes down when your collaborative juices get flowing so you can, oops, that's a little too fast. So you can remember all these ideas that you're coming up with. I think the pixel art has a lot of charm. That's true. That's the thing too. Pixel art, not doing just like 3D graphics, they age well too. So like if you look at any like retro games, especially like the Super Nintendo or like the Genesis and things like that, or any games that use like pixel art for its graphics, typically those games aren't referred to as that, oh, like it aged poorly. So like a lot of people, the 64 and the original PlayStation were the first 3D consoles, and some people have a really hard time liking the graphics for those over time just because of how rough it looks. But things that are isometric are typically pixelated. They can kind of follow that framework, and they can retain that charm, kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, it's a pretty simple art style, but they did well, and they put the time in it. It has a little bit of a 3D look to it, but it's not true 3D graphics, and I feel like it hasn't aged poorly at all. So. Okay. And where's the computer? I'll have to look and see what difficulty level I'm on. If I'm doing like these road races, I feel like they're not that difficult. I do too, especially if you go isometric. Yeah. I agree. Okay, the sound still looks... Let me know if the sound looks a little weird. Or sounds a little... if it's too loud or anything like that. I usually have like a certain level that I kind of have things at. It's hard to tell sometimes. Also depends on how close I am to the mic and how loud I'm speaking. Need to make sure I'm not mumbling. Sound is perfect. Okay. That's the thing. It's a lot easier for the viewer to hear that mix than... I guess I can always just listen to the stream myself, but... Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any car mastery for this as well? We do. We got the backstage. Do we have anything to vote on? We have the Mustang, the 24 Mustang, and a GMC Cyclone. That's interesting. Or the GMC Typhoon and the BMW M2. I kind of like this one. I like that the Cyclone there. It'll be a ways down the road. I have to find a way to get the time to make it work. Yeah. Yeah, Bronson, I know you're working 3 jobs and all, but can you also do some game development at the same time? That would be great. Thanks. But after that, I'd be enthused to work on that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at the difficulty settings here. Oh, DB said, I'd like to finish Masters first. Ooh, what's your Masters in? Let me check the difficulty. Maybe we'll bump it up just to see where we're at. Above average. Weren't we on expert at one point? I think we were. Let's try expert. I feel like we were at that. I mean, that's the thing. It doesn't give you more experience. It just gives you more in-game currency. So it's really not that amazing. I might work on some of that stuff in stream, though. Masters is in computer science. Well, there you go. It's right in the same vein. So that checks out. Yeah, one of my majors was computer information systems, not computer science. I had a couple classes on coding. I had a semester of doing Visual Basic, and then a semester of Java. Pretty low-level type stuff, nothing very in-depth. Not really enough to get a really good grasp on everything. But... oh, shoot, I missed that corner. Trying to look at chat at the same time. Got an ad coming up here in a few seconds. A little less than a minute. But yeah, that's cool. Computer science. I feel like that's definitely a field that is in demand with AI and how much technology is out there and apps and developing websites and just all that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's a very high need for computer programmers. And even with that, I feel like, I'm sure you've probably, DB, you've looked into it and you probably see stuff, but there's probably a lot that you can just do self-taught, honestly. with a lot of things nowadays, with YouTube and just online resources. So you want to do web stuff? Nice. Yeah, I remember doing a website design class for a semester in college as well. That was kind of fun. Pretty simple stuff, some PHP, HTML. Not super in depth, but you know, we built a website, and I think one cool thing with that is that like the semester before that, I had like a photography class, so I think I built like a website showing some of my photography that I had taken the semester before. So that's pretty cool. Please hit me up. I'm also trying to work on some stuff for Twitch. Masters is actually to do with ML. ML, what is ML? Yeah, am I just not thinking of what ML stands for? I'm trying to think. What is that? All of that is so over my head. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot there. You could spend a lot of time learning that stuff. And you know what, Bronson? You could honestly probably spend, if you had enough time, you could probably devote like one night of streaming to like learning code and then just like working on things and just streaming what you're working on. And I'm sure that there would be people that know coding that would like tune into your stream and could help you with coding and stuff like that. Stream is yeah, just like DB's stream. I mean, he's working on it, and I'm sure he has people that jump in to throw in their 2 cents, help him out with things. That's what's pretty awesome about Twitch and, you know, streaming and just the collaborative nature. Whoops. Why don't you go over there, buddy? Almost off the edge. That would have been funny. If you actually want to learn something specific, I would take a stream. I could take a stream to try and help. Yeah, and honestly, Bronson, too, with that, you could find people that like DB that stream that stuff and just join theirs and then ask questions, get hints and tips, and just get to know them. So, no, they don't. They don't jump in. My channel is very no views, but that's all right, anyways, for sure. Well, I think I followed you. Did I not follow you? Let me see. Let me see if I followed you. If I didn't, then I will. And I'll try and see when you're live next and try to catch you. I haven't. Okay, let me give you a follow. Did it work? Follow. There we go. Okay. Cool. Now I can see when you're live next. Cool. Thank you for the reminder there. I thought about that too, Mr. Pickles. I was thinking about streaming our sub emote creations and badges. I need my friends. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I know. I need to work on creating some more badges and emotes and stuff like that too. I'm trying to figure out. I need to like figure out how to do stuff. I'm doing kind of pixel art stuff. There is someone that I know that does. So the guy who has done the emotes and stuff for Book of Gaming, his channel. He seems pretty good at what he does, and he seems fairly affordable too. So I think maybe once I actually take out some cash or whatever from my earnings from streaming, I'll reach out and maybe see if he can do some emotes or something for me. We'll see. I've made some out of pixel art, and I might still continue those, but we'll see. Very rarely, but I really do want to help you with anything I can. Well, thank you, DB. I appreciate you being so open to Bronson and people to help. I know it is fun to help and, you know, be a part of things like that with other people and stuff. It's been fun kind of working with, whoops, look at you, there you go. It's been fun kind of working with Bronson too with different things on streaming and whatnot too, and just kind of even me just learning and just getting ideas and concepts from him and stuff, and just kind of dialoguing back and forth. It's been a lot of fun. So it's the time. Just trying to figure out the time is twice as hard now without Forest by your side. Yeah. I know, that's the one resource that you wish you could get more of. That makes it really hard. But, yeah, maybe, let me know if there is something that I can partner with you too, Bronson, and maybe there's something that I can help you out with on that. That would be pretty cool. I remember when I was in high school, I wanted to get into like 3D animation and stuff, and I took a few 3D animation classes in high school. I thought that was pretty fun, but I never really ended up doing anything with it. And I've done all sorts of little things here and there, just to try things out and stuff. But Big Brain Bronson, yeah. Triple B threat, yeah. Watch out for Big Brain Bronson. I think our best goal for Twitch is to figure out emotes. The point claims, I think, is what they're called. Yeah, whatever they're called. I forget the channel points redemption. And the badges, yeah. Yeah, and I need to look at more of the channel points things. I feel like there's some more sound bites that I want to throw in there. Just trying to throw things in there that are pretty fun, that people enjoy using and stuff. Trying to figure out other emote things. I've only done like pixel art things, and so just trying to like figure out how to carefully make those or recreate those. There's a website that I use for making like pixel art and stuff like that. It isn't too bad. Takes a little bit of time, but it's kind of fun. Kind of mindless a little bit while you're listening to something else or whatever. Maybe next stream, Lord willing, I'll try to write a character controller. What moves your player on screen from scratch? Ooh, yeah. Let us know when that's gonna be. That'd be pretty cool. I'll tune in, or at least go back and watch the VOD if I'm not available when you're live. I don't know. What time would you normally stream, DB? What's your schedule or like time zone and stuff like that? What time do you normally do? Love the emotes. Yeah, there's a little bit of shameless stealing, but kind of slight changes in color palette for the character there. But there's other characters I can use for things, and I need to look and see what else makes sense. What's easy enough to make that actually stands out, that looks good. But yeah, I'd love to make a few more emotes, at least for the time being, until maybe I hire someone to make some that have some good, actually good arts to it, or art skills, whatever. Don't want to keep you up, bro. Honestly, maybe let me know what time of day is good for you. Oh, Eastern time. I have done late night ones, but I like to move to some earlier time frames. I'm on. So Bronson is on the Eastern time zone with you, so. But I'm on West Coast time. I don't know. I mean, I'll usually at least try to tune in. I don't know if I'll be able to necessarily pay attention the whole time if I just throw it up on my phone or whatever, just to be on and lurking and stuff. But I can always go back and watch the VOD. But I don't know. I mean, it's pretty open as long as it's not like. It's hard when people are like in another country, and so then they're in a totally different time zone. But 3-hour difference, that's not too bad. Do a lot of driving on a job, often working alone. I spend the majority of the day listening to YouTube, Twitch while I work. Yeah, I like listening to stuff while I work as well. So even if it's like earlier in the day, there's a good chance I can listen to something. Can I shamelessly plug Christian artist I watch? She makes emotes. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd love to. Always up for getting ideas for things like that, especially if they're Christian artists. Love to support other believers and stuff. So, thank you, Kim. All right, and she's on Twitch, huh? Let me quickly just look her up on my other window here, and then I will quickly get back to playing here, just so I don't miss. Okay, Ingu Kim. Cool. All right. Let me make sure it's not going to play music here. Pause it and mute it. Pause. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for sharing. I will check her channel out a little bit more after I'm done here. Thank you for sharing that, DB. Those are emotes. Oh, those are cool. If I, whenever I do reach out to her, I'll mention that you sent me her way. No, it's awesome to be able to meet the other Christian streamers and be able to support them. I know Bronson said it multiple times that, and I kind of echo that as well. When I first started, watching Twitch, and then I think, well, even when I first started streaming on Twitch, I didn't know there was like a whole Christian community necessarily. And I don't know, it's been so long. I forget who I first found as a Christian streamer that brought me onto that whole category. And it's been awesome just kind of discovering different people and following them, getting to know them, being a part of their community. And I think Book of Gaming might have been one of the first ones that I came across. And he's actually streaming right now. Let me give a shout out. I don't know why I didn't do this already. Give a shout out to Solely Switch. Oops. And then also give one out to book_of_gaming. But I mean, when I first started watching on Twitch, I really didn't subscribe to that, or I didn't follow that many content creators. I don't know exactly why I didn't, but then I came across all those that are Christian streamers, and I've been following so many of them now. There's a lot of them out there. And there's another guy who also does some coding. He does music and stuff. And it's great because he streams, his wife streams as well. He even has stuff up on his music up on Spotify. Yeah, Lethal Bradley. He's another Christian streamer. He's a lot of fun, and he'll play Rocket League as well. But he'll do music design and stuff. He does electronic type music and whatnot. If you look him up on Spotify, it's just Legal Space Bradley. So there's a space in between the two names. Check him out there as well if you're interested in some fun music as well. But yeah, I mean, that's one reason why I like to stream, is to just be encouraging to those that are here. Whether it's, just trying to encourage you through the community, or by other streamers, as well as just by the devotions and Bible reading and any prayer requests to pray for and stuff during the stream. But yeah, this is one of the main reasons why I'm streaming. I mean, I stream also to play and to play through a lot of stuff in my backlog, but I feel like I get the most fulfillment from just all the other stuff. I mean, anyone can play a game, but, being there for other people and being an encouragement to others is way more important. So, but yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we're able to meet. DB, I know you haven't been around with us that long, but I'm glad that we're able to meet up together, all of us. And yeah, cool stuff. We'll have to maybe someday if there's something that we play mutually, we'll have to maybe we'll do a collaborative stream or something like that with Bronson as well. That would be a lot of fun. And then and Kathy. Oh, look who's back. Kathy's back. All right, we'll have to continue that conversation later. Hush, hush. No, I'm joking. Just kidding. Oh, another Pokemon already. That's fast. Y'all play any fork knife? Kathy does. She's a pro at fork knife. And a pro at Rocket League as well. I am a somewhat amateur at Rocket League. I've never played Fortnite. Also, Mr. Pickles, you know Lethal? I do. He's your Rocket League coach sometimes. Well, I would recommend him as your coach and not me because you want to actually increase your skill and not decrease it. So you'd probably want to follow Lethal Bradley for that. So. I haven't heard of fork knife. Oh yeah. Bronson, you're not that old. I'm older than you, and I knew that. You should also coach me, Mr. Pickles. I want to be like you when I grow up. I don't know. Might be a little scary. All right, where are we at? Okay, we got 20 points. Now we need to get the rest. Let's see, where are we at in the playlist? There's a few other. So up here, there's this one. All right. Don't we all? Good grief. It's not scary. It's awesome. You guys are great. I heard fork knife and immediately thought, oh, is it like Overcooked? Maybe. No. I mean, there's so many different game modes within Fortnite. I don't know. How many different modes are there in there now? There's got to be at least like. They're always coming up with new ones, right? I'll watch some people play Fortnite a little bit. Got a friend from college that he hasn't played it in a while. He used to play it a bit. He kind of goes in spurts. And he's played some Fortnite. Let's see. There's another person with on here. You know what? I can give him a shout out too. Let me type that out. I'm just in a shout out mood right now. I think that's it, right? Is that the one? I think that's him. All right, let me double check. Probably. Yeah, only BMD. I'm pretty sure that's him. Oh, he's actually live right now. He's live right now. I didn't even know he went live. He's playing Assassin's Creed 2. I was like, I saw the game that he's said he's playing, and I was like, he hasn't played Assassin's Creed in a while, but he's live right now. So yeah, he's played some Fortnite in the past, but he's been playing some other new stuff. Let's see. Take a whole team. Teach Bronson Fortnite stream. Oh yeah, I remember us talking about that one time. Kathy would try to have some sort of stream like that. Didn't Bronson you? Because yeah, you actually did play a little bit, right? He's streamed it once. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like everyone plays Fortnite. I like want to have a little bit of something that like differentiates me a little bit from other people. I don't know. I tried playing the new Call of Duty a little bit. That's been kind of fun too. But I don't really play a ton of shooters, or at least competitive ones. I enjoy playing like Fallout. And those ones have kind of turned into more of a shooter RPG style game. I haven't played that in a while. Someday they'll come up with a new game. Gotta play with a controller or a mouse. I think Bronson was playing on... I don't know, he's got a newer computer now, but I think he was playing on his Switch. But yeah, I've pretty much, for me, I've always played on a controller. I haven't played that many computer games. Or if I've done some, a lot of them are just more like simulator games that you want a keyboard and mouse for, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was bad. Kathy has so much patience for me. The amount of times I apologized to her during Rocket League games. Oh yeah, that was fun too. I go teacher mode on Bronzosaurus over here. Thought about getting into Splatoon when the Switch 2 comes out. So many yes. Bronson has so many names now. Yeah, a lot of people like Splatoon. Haven't gotten into that really either. I don't know, just some games just don't really grab me. They're not really piquing my interest too much, and so with games being as expensive as they are, I don't want to just buy something and then not be very interested in it and kind of waste the money. And there's enough in my back catalog I need to play through before I buy stuff that I don't even know if I'll play. Connosaurus Rex. So Bronson can be the Brontosaurus, and then Connor can be the Connosaurus Rex. The backlog is wild. I know. I feel I haven't really been buying or getting new stuff. The only thing is like those free games that you get like on Epic or GOG from Prime Gaming. I've gotten a good number of those, and I don't think I've touched a single one of those. Bronston and I ever make a game, you get a discount. Get him a sponsored stream. I think if I was to get a free version of it, I'd have to put in some time to help with that development of the game. I'll put in some sweat equity for you guys. Okay. Got one new car. Let's see. What is next? There's two more.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Yes, we'll pay you. I'm broke. We'll work out the details later. Oh man, we finally got one. Viewers. Ban. Deny. What in the biscuit is doable? Connor shook her head. What? What is going on? What am I missing here? Oh, Connor shook her head and laughed. Charlie Savage, yeah. Not so savage. He got blocked. He got banned. He left in all those silly names that Kathy's been giving her, yeah. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that car. That's pretty cool. What is that? Oh, it's a Vita bug like truck. That's pretty cool. Double cab pickup. Nice. She didn't appreciate the consternator. Hmm. So many great names to choose from. How can you pick just one? Alright. I need to sit up straight. Stop hunching over. Kathy's always full of all these wonderful name ideas. Oops. Conster. Yeah, the fuzzy fried chicken on our Minecraft world. I thought that was pretty good. Fuzzy fried pickles. I mean, I guess I could do that. We could name the kelp in the game kind of look like pickles a little bit. You get underwater, then you like smoke them, so you can like turn them into those seaweed bundles. Can be kind of like fried pickles. I don't know. Can't eat them. McFuzzleds. Burger fuzz. Okay. That's true. I don't even like eating real pickles, so that is true. Anything that goes with ranch is pretty good. My wife loves ranch. She doesn't put on everything, but she likes it, like her pizza and stuff. Okay, down here. Last one. Fuzzies instead of Wendy's. There you go. Classic diner style. Ranch is good for two things, fried pickles and buffalo wings. Oh yeah, buffalo wings is good. Well, I guess I don't really have like buffalo sauce, but whenever I get like spicier wings and stuff from Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that, I think one of my favorites is the Asian Zing sauce from B-Dubs. That's pretty good. Pizza fuzz. I mean, we actually want to name it something that sounds appetizing, right? We don't want to scare people away. It's like, what? It's fuzzy. What's wrong with it? Is it all moldy? Just don't like your wings too saucy. You know, that's the funny thing. Whenever, like, I remember for a while we'd go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and honestly, we would ask for our wings to be wet, because sometimes we'd get them, and there wasn't very much sauce on them at all, and so it's like you have to ask for extra sauce that way, and that actually helped a lot. Like, I understand if it's like way too much that it's like sitting in a pool of sauce, but you want to at least have the wing coated in the sauce. Buzzbugs. Oh my gosh. Buzzbees instead of Zaxby's. Ooh, I like that one. Sounds like a bank. Fuzz Junior, Fuzz Jangles. Hey, you could do Fuzz Fillet, or like Chick-fil-A. Maybe that's what I should rename the chicken stand on the Minecraft world. Fuzz Eyes. Fuzz Be Cream. Oh gosh. I like Fuzz Fillet sounds pretty good. I like that. Fuzzy Express. Fuzzy Queen. That's Mrs. Fuzzy Pickles to you. Brown Fuzz Burgers. What is that? Oh, you guys are great. It's funny that actually some of those actually sound decent. They're not too crazy. Fuzz Shack. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we got left? We got this one. Got a fast travel. Del Fuzzo. I do like fuzzies though. Instead of chilies, fuzzies. Hmm. All right, we haven't done the Super BRZ in a while. Let's use this. Mm. I swear, Kathy is on Google looking at a bunch of restaurants she's never heard of before. That's probably true. I'm looking at a list and picking the ones I've seen in videos. Oh, okay. Or you like in Papa Murphy's, you could do Papa Fuzzies. Fuzzios for Domino's. Cinefuzz. Fuzz guys. uh, Captain Fuzz, Captain Bees. It's kind of funny seeing these little markers appear so quickly. You can only see 2 sets of check marks in front of you. So as soon as you clear one, boop, the next one in the later down the road pops up. Look at this. That's really funny. Fuzz Cake Factory. Whoops. Cheesecake Fuzz Tree. Oh, jeez. What Dawn this is on. Fuzzalo Wild Wings. Better than fuzz wings. Long fuzz silvers. Ran at a restaurant. Let's see, what else is out there? Gotta find something for like steak and shake. Is steak and fuzz or fuzz and shake? That sounds really weird. Oh man, I wish, Bronson, I'm jealous of you guys down there. I really wish I could go to Steak and Shake again. I wish they had that around where I'm at. I could definitely go for a fresco melt. Sounds really good. So good. I know, man. So many good late nights during college going to Steak and Shake at like 10, 11 o'clock at night and getting a fresco melt or a Western barbecue burger with all those little onion straws in there and stuff. Good stuff. Yes. I think we've had this conversation before. I think I remember you mentioning that, but yeah, man. Those two were my my go-to burgers. Those are my two favorites, I'd have to say. Super good. That was back in the day. Like, you get the coupon in the mail, you can get for $4 or $5, you can get a burger and fries, and then just get a shake on top of that, or whatnot. You know, they used to have a Buzzin' Steakhouse. You could call it a Fuzzin' Steakhouse. What kind of haircut does Fuzzy Pickles get? Nothing fancy. I don't think it has a special name. Buzz cut. Low taper fade textured fringe. I don't think it's anything. Nothing fancy, that's for sure. Oh, got a super wheel spin. All caps is crazy. Crazy. Okay. Finish that up. Oh no. DB, you're doing this too? I'm not gonna have to ban you, will I? No. Fuzzy Cola. Playing the ban card is crazy. Crazy. Oh, but I can delete your message. Oh, oh, what happened? What happened? Where'd your message go? Unlimited power. What? I didn't see him saying anything. I don't know what. I don't know. Oh well. Who knows? Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Help! Help! I'm being repressed. How many points do we got? Where are we at? We only need 12 points. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, let's see what's in the shop. Anything new? We can get this little emote thing. That's how I'm going to Rumble. Okay, we got all those already, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do the Forzathon weekly challenge. So, excuse me, own and drive the 2016 Nissan Titan Warrior concept. Created as an aggressive and extreme showpiece by Nissan Design America to drive up excitement for their all-new Titan XD. So this is the Titan Warrior concept of 2016. Pretty sure we have that one already. Oops, 2016. There we go. That's the one. Oh no, his phone just died. Ooh, DJ, you can show me how you're doing those thumbnails. I'm curious. I'm curious now how you do those. I guess it wasn't meant to be. You have to. I'm kind of curious what the thumbnails look like. Let's see, this truck builds on the Project Titan. The concept truck also pays homage to Nissan's heritage of off-road racing and adventuring. Let's do the same, winning a cross-country race. I want to play Fortnite with you too sometime. He wants you to show up, yeah. Oops, no. Let's find cross-country. As much as I enjoy these cross-country races. So let's try it out. No, it wasn't meant to be. Alright, let's see how well we can do here. I still have no idea where that phrase or that whatever thing came from you guys keep saying. I have no idea. Actually, there's a car or a truck up there we haven't seen yet. Toyota Land Cruiser. Neon tank and Bahia de Plano. We'll have to take a look at that later. Okay. Technically, he's still here since he and Connor are one in the flesh. That's true. He may still be there, he's just not on his device. Maybe we all need to chip in and get Bronson one of those battery packs so he can charge his phone on the go and when he's not next to an outlet. Maybe that can be one of the first things he gets when now that you're an affiliate. First paycheck, get yourself a battery. They are pretty handy. I wanted to get one of those ones that my phone is actually new enough that it has the wireless like MagSafe type charging capabilities. So I want to look into that sometime. They have those battery packs that'll just like magnetize and stick to the back of your phone and charge it. Bought an external battery to play Brawl Stars during history class. Oops, we almost missed it. There we go. Man, this little like hair stuck in my cat hair, something like that, stuck in my facial hair. It's tickling my nose. All right. Oh, we got in first. Oh, man, I almost didn't even see. Man, what is that? I almost didn't even see the marker on the left. I didn't see where I needed to go. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm surprised we're doing this well. Usually they're pretty tough on these races. And I still have us set to like very hard or expert difficulty or whatever. We would all play games in history class. It was so boring. Is that where you learned to play chess? One time in class, we were talking about the Chilean Revolution, and the teacher asked a classmate who was playing Minecraft about a Chilean character, and a bro said Abraham Lincoln. Oh, a teacher asked a classmate who was playing that about the Chilean character, and the bro said Abraham Lincoln. Oh gosh. That is funny. Who did this? George Washington.
Nice. I mean, you were gone a while, but you won. That's the main thing.
Alright. Wheel spin. Ooh, is this new? Nope. Okay. And let's see. Next part, chapter 3, to create clearance for the new oversized tires and accommodate the new suspension, this truck's width was extended 3 inches on each side. That would come in handy as you earn 3 stars at danger signs. All right, let's go find some danger signs. Probably have to do a couple of them. Okay, let's see how much speed we can kind of get going here. Probably not a whole lot. This isn't leveled up very high. Can we even crack 100? Probably not. Because we're literally charging up a hill. Oh, this is just pathetic. Watch out, here we go. 300 feet. How many was that? 1 star. 1 measly star. All right, let's just let that sit for a second, and let's go over. Let's get the whole runway going here. Another history class moment. This was in uni. A group was presenting over like inflation in the Chilean history, and in September 11th, 1973, it showed a massive peak of inflation. For the context, that day was when a dictator took rule of our country and did bad stuff. Well, that makes sense. So the teacher asked what happened in that year, and bro said the Twin Towers. Oh gosh. Ah, man, you guys in history. I mean, at least some is important to remember. You guys doesn't include me. Okay, good. That's what I'd hope for. I hope it wouldn't be you. And you were laughing. I bet. I bet the whole class was laughing. Okay, that was probably maybe enough for 1 star. 400 feet, yeah. What about this one? This one is 500 feet. And let's travel here. Bro said that someone had just wiped out Tomato Town. What? However, I did barely pass economic history. Friend was just got down. I was reviving him and we were heading southbound. I'm confused. Alright, can we get at least 500? Yes. Nice. Alright, that should be our 3 stars. Is that enough? Ha. And let's see, Chapter 4. Take a photo with its custom gunmetal paint called Thunder. The accented in with a special magma-colored orange and black. I'll just take a picture. That's not hard. That's kind of cool. So where's this Bahia de Plano? Find out where that's at. The plane. It's got to be flat. Not Playa, Plano. Playa's beach. Where are the flats? Aha, here we go. There's a pink tank over here somewhere. Friend's gonna... Oh, you're playing about something else. Alright, where is the pink tank out here? Is it like out near the water? Probably. Let's take a look. Maybe it's out here. Oh yeah, I think the tank, is that the little mascot? The game mascot? Guess we'll drive around and find out. Not sure what the render distance is for it to show up. I think we're way off. I think we're a little further away from where we need to be for this. I don't know if it's on the beach or if it's like in town a little bit. Maybe it's in town. If we can finish early enough, I might jump in to play some Fall Guys for a little bit. It might just be a couple of rounds. It probably won't be very long if I do. It's gotta be... I don't see anything on the beach. It's gotta be up here with all these houses or something. Neon pink tank. Gotta stand out. Alright? Of course it's nighttime. Neon pink. I don't see anything yet. Nothing there. So this is the city where it says it is. Or is it a picture? Is it maybe it's a mural on a wall. Maybe that's what it is. I know they have like ones where they want you to take a picture next to a mural or something like that. In a lot of places. I don't see... Let's see. Usually it's on like a 2-story, something kind of bigger. Is that... I don't see anything there. Nothing on that side. Okay. What are we looking for, and where would it be? Of course it's nighttime, so we can't see very well. Watch out, doggy. Nothing there. We've already kind of circled around here once. Alright, what is it again? Oh, oh, there it is. It shows you where it is. It's right at the beach. It's that little beach hut. Okay. Should have looked at that first. That would have helped. It really gave it away there. How did we not see that? Out of anything, we should have seen that at nighttime better. It's not really pink. It looks more turquoise than pink. Hey, Bronson, you're back. Is your phone plugged in now? Okay, so the next one is to do the trial. Let's see, what kind of car do we need? We need a classic muscle. Okay. Classic muscle Chevrolet Class C. Classic muscle. Chevrolet Class C. Let's do this one and we'll rank this one up. Was for real about to type, it's me! It's Bronson! Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay.
Welcome back, Commander.
Acceleration, off-road, launch. Overall, just speed is down. Everything else is up. I kind of like this tuning better. Surprised to learn about the North Carolina residents. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for Bronson. I think I've been to North Carolina once or twice. It's been a long time. I don't really remember even where we went because I was pretty young. Oh yeah. Let's quickly join right here because we don't have to go to the spot on the map. Okay, we got about 2.5 minutes to burn. Been a while since it really met. Not really big into sports. Play sports over watching them. Do you like sports? I enjoy sports, but I feel like in the last couple of years I used to like watching football a lot. And baseball is pretty fun, but I feel like the last year or two, maybe it's just because my team isn't really doing that great that I kind of don't really have a whole lot of motivation to watch all their games, but I just feel like there's just things in life going on that happen during the time that football games happen, so I don't get a huge opportunity to watch them play. X was huge into college. I mean, being especially down in the South, but I guess in general, a lot of people are more into college than the pros. So that makes sense. I hear that a lot. Cassandra. Thanks for getting a lot of points. A lot of drifting. A lot of wreckage. Smacked us cactus. Maybe we can get some air. Oh, come on, I had a drift in there. Didn't count my drift. Kathleen. Oh, we got a gift in the barn. Look at that. Maybe someone returned the favor. Yeah, Kathy, it's late for you. Why are you still up? Go get some sleep. You were talking about how tired you were even earlier today. For me, earlier today. That was what, like 8 to 10 hours ago you said you were tired. And you're still awake. Because you can... Whoops. No, 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 no. Go back. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. I almost missed the button to accept it because I was stuck in that rewind. Pressed the wrong button. A decaffeinated coffee. Alright, welcome to the classics. Cathartic. Alright, any moment now. Come on. There you go. Oh. Did we have to pick a specific one? I thought I upgraded to what it should have been. Did I not get the right one? Catastrophic. Hopefully I'm not going to be really slow using like a base model for this car. It's not leveled up or anything like that. No mods. Shoot. It said classic muscle like any Chevrolet. I didn't know it was going to be locked to this one specific vehicle. If we don't do well, I'll have to just upgrade this specific one, I guess. The other one was a Class C. Why is that? Oh man, I'm going to let everyone down. Why didn't it let me use the other car? Could only use a Chevelle? Working on getting on at 11:30 for you. Be the one that gets on at midnight. Yeah, it did kind of seem like you guys started a little bit. Did you guys start late? Maybe you guys were just on longer. I don't know. Alright. I'll see if I can pass anyone. I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't know. Some of these guys aren't really doing that great, so... I might get lucky enough. Oops. If they can slow down the computer, I can pass a couple of them. There you go. Get in front of him. Get in front of number 10. Okay. We're pushing that... we're pushing that, oh, shoot. The telephone pole all the way down the street there. Catwalk. Catapult. You wouldn't want a catheter. That's not good. That's not a good one. That's the first one that came into my mind. Alright, at least our teammates are... Well, actually the computer isn't that bad. And all our teammates otherwise are in front of everyone. We're actually close to passing all of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Hey, look at that. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing good. Okay. We had, luckily we had one guy kind of helping us out a little bit to slow the computer down. I've been resisting the catheter one. Joke so hard. I know. That's the one that keeps popping in my head every time you guys are coming up with them. Like, I don't know. Oh, all of us got in. The other guy was able to go back and even slow them down for our other teammate. Very nice. See, there's team effort right there. That's how you play as a team. Oh shoot! Nope. I was not paying attention. Get going. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm better at that. I'm better than that. I can do better corners than that. Okay. Last lap though. The other guys are just way up there after all this. They're much faster. Whoop, sorry. And we make it to the end in time. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be close. We'll have like less than 10 seconds left, but whoop. Just won't go away. Kathy Cream. McCathy antivirus. You guys are just so creative. So creative. She's gone. I'm literally right here. Man, you guys are really testing my auto mod. And you're making it through. Alright, this will be a point to point. Okay, that one guy is working his way to the front. And once he gets up there, he can probably slow everyone down. Alright, there's another computer player we can all get in front of. Well, eventually. There we go. That should do it. Yikes. Okay. Turn. There we go. Oh my gosh. They're fighting me here. Oh, hey, he got stuck on a wall. That's good. Got ahead of 3 of them now. We're at least ahead, though. Oh, shoot. No, I went too far. Ah! No, 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 no. Ah, these hairpin corners killing me in these old cars, and they're not... I hate doing these corners. Alright, we can still make up the progress. They're just right here. They're really close. If I can keep from just losing my my grip, keep the wheels where the tire's engaged. Got one. They're all right there. They're slowing them down. Oh man, they're doing an awesome job bottlenecking them all right here. This is awesome. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Alright, well there we go. Got everyone in front on this one too. Very nice. Oh shoot. Oh, that was terrible. But wow, they're still holding them back pretty good. They're just like, I think he's purposefully just holding them back as far as he can. I never close a Fuzzy Pickle stream. I always just fall asleep. That's true, because then I raid out to someone else, so you'll close out someone else. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, what the heck? What am I watching? And it'll be someone past whoever I raided. They'll finish. They'll raid someone else, and I wonder if there's people that literally get raided to other channels, and they just sit there, accepting them all, and they're to a point where they never actually find the end of a stream. They always raid to another person over and over. Okay, get as much fun as having responsible adult. Have to go to sleep. Good night. Thanks, Bronson and Connor. Appreciate you guys being here, and thank you so much for the raid earlier. God bless you guys. You guys are awesome. Get some good sleep. But yeah, if you guys are getting tired, get some sleep. It's your sleep is more worth it than just watching the stream. Unless you feel like lurking, that's totally fine. After 6 hours of sleep, I wake up to some random person playing some random game all the time. Yeah. I should try that on some night and like just make sure that my alarm will still go off. I guess with that I'm like almost afraid that my alarm won't go off in the morning or something like that. You guys are too kind. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's... Did we finish the playlist? I think we did. Okay. And we're actually really close. We're only like 20 points away from getting the second car for the whole series, so we'll pick that up in the next week for spring when that comes active. Maybe over the weekend we'll play some more of this and get that one done. But